So he is a liar. They went straight to lean last time. That's what we expected this time. And now he's making up more crap.
All right, guys, what's going on? So if you guys are familiar with Andrew Sheets versus the city of Punta Gorda, Florida, then perhaps you can just skip this intro and head right into the video. But for those of you guys who are not, we are going to give a quick rundown, and I just want to notate before we even do that, that if you go to the description box, we actually just covered this topic a few days ago, and there is a more detailed video in the description if you want to head there right now. It gets into the topic a lot more. But with that being said, a quick rundown. Andrew Sheets, First Amendment activist from Punta Gorda, Florida, Charlotte County. They call him Charlotte County Cop Watch. And in any event, the city of Punta Gorda, a few years back, they enacted an unlawful statute, ordinance, whatever you want to call it. It was a local situation where you could not display vulgarities on a placard, a postcard, nothing like that. If you had any sort of publicly visible signage that had profanity on it, they would criminalize that. You could be fined for that. You could be cited for that. And what happens after that? Well, he broke that. You know what I mean? That's his thing. He's an activist. He's a protester. So he took it upon himself to break that dozens of times. And he was written up more times than you probably can even count. And it doesn't actually initially start at a real court. It's a local municipal situation. So they have this thing, I like to call it Kangaroo court, where you have to go in front of this, you know, they're like unelected people. They're appointed individuals. They're not lawyers. They're not judges. It's essentially a board of random people, and they decide whether you're innocent or whether you're guilty. Well, in any event, the local level found him guilty. It was ultimately overturned on appeal, of course, because it violated the First Amendment, but that's neither here nor there. So when they found him guilty, he was ordered to pay whatever X number of amount of money, and they ordered him back to court because he hadn't been paying the money that he had been ordered to pay after the Kangaroo court found him guilty. So the video that you're about to see is him being brought back before the court, the Kangaroo court, to answer for why he was not paying the money that he had to pay as a result of his finding of guilt as it relates to the situation. And obviously, he just really sticks it up their tail, and you know what I mean? And it's a very epic video. So with that, guys, oh, and they put a lien on him too. I can't forget that. They were actually liening his house, which is not good, and hard to get loans and all sorts of stuff when they do that. But in any event, check this video out. Andrew Sheets in Punta Gorda, Florida, in this Kangaroo court, having to answer for why he's not paying the amount of money that they ordered him to pay as a result of an unlawful finding of guilt.
The respondent has been in non-compliance for 55 days from March 31st, 22 to April 24th, 2022. I'm submitting an invoice in the amount of $18.31 for case costs incurred.
So last time that this happened, it went straight to illegally put a lien on my house for free speech. What is the difference this time?
Well, I'm not sure what he's referring to as the last time, but there was a previous action, several cases brought against the respondent, that the respondent took over an appeal of those cases, and the respondent's attorney requested a stay of further action relating to those cases that were taken up on appeal to the circuit court. So no further action with respect to the fines has been taken with respect to those prior cases.
He's not telling the truth. 4 tickets last time you gave me a fine on, and you went straight to a lien on my house. You are not telling the truth. That is what you said you would do if I did not pay the fine. Straight to a lien on my house. So he is a liar again, and I do not know why I'm being called back in here. This is like double jeopardy. Also, he just admitted this is out of your jurisdiction. Federal court has it. You guys already screwed up. Okay, federal court has it. This is out of your hands. So what he is doing is malicious prosecution, which is also illegal. When is this going to stop? When I have to personally sue each and every one of you, including him, for this insanity, for free speech? Seriously, did he tell you got 3 more tickets coming? They were supposed to be next month, and he pushed them off until after the state because they know he's going to get killed in state court, let alone federal court. So he is a liar. They went straight to lien last time. That's what we expected this time, and now he's making up more crap and lies for malicious prosecution, which I will file a bar complaint against your ass.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. I'm asking for a motion to stay.
You don't have that right for make a motion. That's the board's responsibility.
I'm asking for a stay.
Mr. Chairman, he does have the.
Does he?
He does have the authority to request a stay.
Okay.
And if you wish, you can impose that stay retroactively. But at the moment, there is no stay before you and nothing that would prevent you from moving forward, including the fact that there may have been a filing in federal court on this case. Until that court issues an order staying any type of further action from you, or you issue an order staying any action, it's fair game.